spend the day with me and my 10-month-old, day 182. So this morning we were actually up very early because we were meeting our friends who live an hour away at like 10 in the morning. So we got up with Daddy and luckily Bo had actually slept really well. And then I got him ready and then we made it. It was like a surprise that was planned by one of our friends, and it was this really cute play area that was all just wooden toys. It was so beautiful. And it was just lovely having all the babies together. Bo and Willow specifically enjoyed it because of their ages, and this is little BB. She also really enjoyed it. She's 6 months old now, and then there's Oren who's 3.5 months old. But yeah, it was really great. They had this breakfast plate that they all shared, and it was just really sweet. But obviously Oren is still on milk, so he wasn't eating the breakfast plate. But they had such a good time, and it was such a nice little surprise, and I definitely want to come back here again. I was even considering doing this for Bo's first birthday, but then his cousins I'd really want to invite, and it's a bit too young for them. But it was really, really cute. This is like the end of the session, and the rooms were a bit of a mess at this point. But there was like little rooms that had like reading areas and stuff, and it was just really cute. We then went to Primark and got a few bits, and Willow had fallen asleep, and Bo was trying to wake her up by flicking her hands, which was really cute. I then fed him before we drove back home because, as I said, it's like an hour away. And then when we got home, Bo continued playing with Daddy and his toys. He loves any toys with wheels at the moment. He then had some tea of this tuna and cheese like quesadilla thing, and he really enjoys them. He's so much better with his meals now that he's got all of his teeth. And then he played a little bit more with all of his cars. And then the next day we actually had my best friend's 30th birthday, and I got down all of our fancy dress stuff, including this pipe, and Bo really enjoyed it, so he kept just playing with that. And then that was it for the rest of the night. He had a really good night's sleep again. But yeah, that was it.